I immediately fell in love with the place.
What that little school produced is sometimes quite staggering.
It actually grew to be the best little Jewish day school in Johannesburg.
If we're talking about what made King David Victory Park so special, we have to talk about the wolves. They are so synonymous with King David Victory Park.
I started my connection to King David Victory Park in 1969. All that the Board of Education stood for resonated so wonderfully well with my feelings about education. I had found a home in the school, a home away from my own home.
When we took it on, it was only a few years old. Most of the students at that time came from the surrounding suburbs, so it became a real community school. We had great support from the parents, and we had wonderful children to deal with, whether they were academically gifted or not. We nurtured them all. We were supported by wonderful teachers who were loyal, who didn't regard it as a job, but really as a calling. Whether they were Jewish or non-Jewish, it made no difference. It drew the community together. Every day we went to work happily and loved every moment of it.
That passion for Jewish identity was instilled in the most powerful way in a warm, endearing, and proud environment.
All children had the opportunity to shine, whether you wanted to be in the play or into a sports team, and really that helped develop confidence in a lot of children.
We didn't just see a person. When you saw them, you knew exactly who they were and what they were capable of and what they were interested in.
That sense of identifying each and every individual was a unique aspect of King David Victory Park.
Well, Jeffrey, let me say to you, Yisha Koach, you've done a magnificent work at King David Victory Park High School, and I think that your students whom I've met at reunions all over the world have always paid tribute to what you've done for them, you and your wife, Barbara. And it's been my great pleasure to impersonate you from time to time at these reunions because they think so highly of you, and I'm fated royally.
Victory Park's a living organism, and it's helped raise and cultivate generations of incredible human beings who have impacted this community, human beings who've impacted the world.
We produced something like 20 rabbis in the time that we were there.
Rabbi Tatz,
Rabbi Altman, Rabbi Mofson.
I graduated in 1976, and my memories of that whole experience are unbelievable.
Teddy Bletcher,
Once a Parker,
always a Parker.
Daniel Froelich, one of the first early members of SpaceX.
King David gave me the confidence to believe in myself and really to feel like I'm a part of something that's much bigger. Now I live in South Texas and I work at SpaceX as a mission integration engineer, kind of living my dream job, interfacing with NASA, and I couldn't imagine being here without like the foundation that I got at King David Victory Park.
Lael Bethlehem, she was part of the government. Her sister, Louise, she's a professor at the Hebrew University in Jerusalem.
Laurie Strauss,
Max Price,
Cy Jacobs.
For me, King David Victory Park was an absolute game changer, and I learned a great deal from many of the families that I mixed with, and I think many of those ideas forged my future path.
Michelle de Seuss is very heavily involved in education, mainly for the less privileged.
King David Victory Park gave us the space and support to always love learning, express our opinions, and the knowledge that each one of us could reach our full potential.
Oh, and we did have a wonderful singer by the name of Lisa Melman.
Joanne Fedley is a famous author.
King David taught me to question. It taught me to think for myself, to believe in myself, and to trust myself.
Greg Borowski, who's known as Greg Dean, he produced the musical production of Mandela.
It's just incredible to see the amount of creativity and passion for the arts that comes through that campus.
Here was the school that was offering so much for pupils to be able to show themselves at their best, besides just the classroom.
I myself wasn't a Victory Parker, but I often wonder what it was in the water that made Parkers just so really, really passionate and in love with that school years after matriculating.
The legacy of Victory Park is the type of people that it raised, the kindness, the critical thinking, the energy, the love for community. It's a place that's always cultivated a sense of responsibility, a sense of purpose.
Taught me discipline and focus. So I really owe a lot to King David.
The legacy remains the students that we taught, that we nurtured. Whatever they learned at Victory Park, they've carried on in their lives. We didn't just pass through that school. It's part of our DNA.
Its impact will last a lifetime. The impact lasts not just in the alumni, but the values they pass on to their children.
Once a Parker, always a Parker.
Once a Parker,
always a Parker.
Once a Parker,
always a Parker.
I still miss those days at King David Victory Park. It was a really special place.
It's really the end of an era.
You've got to let go. You grasp it for a long time. It gives you all the satisfaction, but there comes a time when you let go.
I do believe that the community will ultimately emerge stronger through this, creating an incredibly strong school system for the future. And we salute Victory Park for everything that it's brought and given the South African Jewish community.
Once a Parker, always a Parker.